Well, we've met one of our objectives. We've made it to the playoffs. Let's see how far in these playoffs we can proceed.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Wow, Art Ross trophy winner, most points in the league. Congratulations. What does this mean to you?
And now let's go over here. Go ahead.
Congratulations, you won the Rocket Trophy. This is incredible. Most goals in the league, and that's difficult in a league like this. What does this mean to you?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
Making the playoffs for the first time is really exciting. Congrats. You've worked hard to get here, so make sure you make the most of it. Good luck.
Team, we've reached my favorite part of the season. Game 1, round 1 of the playoffs. Let's go out there and feed off each other's energy. Let's work on our shots. Let's work on our checking. Let's work on our hits. And at the end of this game, let's take this into the next game. Let's work, work, work. Let's play, play hard. And let's win this game.
To safety, right to the corner.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it to Hoova. And that's blocked away. Works it across to Matheson. Swings it in front.
In time, and he's able to take it away.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Hoover's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Penguins playing along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Huge steal in his own end. Hagel's picking up steam. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Gensler. Oh, he's got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
That's how you put it up.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they were rewarded for their efforts.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Shuts it down. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Now a quick pass to Hoova. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Sandin's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Tries to feed it over to Hoova. Tosses it on to Kane. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Cross-ice pass to Bjorkstrand. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. He takes the feed at the back end. And he gets in the lane to block that. Getting hang on to the puck after taking him off. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves it on over to Bjorkstrand. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tries to feed it across. Dishes it to Rasmussen. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Chernak. And he feeds it down to Bertuzzi. Here's a shot. And not much on that one. Scrum ensues along the boards. Angles it over to Chernak.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Go for the back end. He scores! What a goal!
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Girl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
He looks deep to Protas. Slides it across to Sandin. Along the half wall with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it past the front. Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about their game once again, even in this score so far.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? You know, the coach wants to see you get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't take it forward deeper or further down, and you find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that is for more opportunity.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck without the wall. The Penguins have it from their own end. Tries to get the puck to Hoova. And they pop it up at center. Holtz setting up against the wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Shuts him down. Quick pass to Kiki. Great use of the puck to knock him off the puck. The Penguins gain possession. Taken by Matheson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. With the stop. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. And there it is, stopped by Vasilevsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's a glove save on the play. Covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
It's not a nigga team. It's the best one. Talk loud like nigga team. Talk tough, never coach. I'm sitting out of force. He ain't doing no formal. I'm sitting out of force. Talk nothing wrong. Tell the speech for the team. Sound like a man. I'm sitting out of force. Team's looking up the force. Talk like a strong. This is the talk. Let's touch the next soul. It's good for the people. Something else is like a rock. I love how it can. Either way it goes, we don't let it go. We ain't never run a lot of them. But it's not a nigga team.
Because you weren't moving your feet.
It's not a source. You know, for no phone. You shit got me going. You talking up a long. We're going. Damn. Because they think about it. Because they think about it.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwit his opponent to find the puck.
Sorelli's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw. Tampa Bay's working the transition through the middle of the ice. He drops the puck here at the point. Makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Enters the offensive zone from the left.
Hoover is back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury. He's put to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Columbus will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Great time stop there. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Hoover. Goes right to the crease. And he makes the save. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Penguins take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. And they're going to steal the man and he's in on the wall. Woodcock's going to hang on for a whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
And he takes the feed. Fires it. Missed the net. Crowley coming in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
The Lightning have control of the puck. Nice feed at center. Moves from ahead now. And he's ridden off the top. Oh, he caught it close, but he keeps it out.
Conquest made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Bonus looks around. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Denied by the puck stopper.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And with the buzzer, that puts the bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. Still tied up as we get underway here in period number 2. All right, Shawn, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Shawn's just been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
The Penguins play along the boards. Chernak's taking it from his own end. Gerard's got control of it now behind the cage. And the pass is picked off. On the backhand, tremendous stuff by Vasilevsky. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here he is, shot on shot. Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cirelli's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Gets in the lane with the body. Feeds the puck across to Hoover. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And a puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Across the line along the left wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Broken up at center by Carlson. And now it's over to Protas. The Bulls have it against the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Bjorkstrand's got it along the boards. Grabs control of it on the point.
Oh, look at the save! How did he stop? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. They'll go on the attack from the left side. Levin's got it along the wing. Picked off by Hoova. Here they come on the rush. And that's intercepted by Lekkinen. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Protas. Oh, look at this. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Penguins take over on possession. Quick feed to Hoover. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Bolts grab possession of the puck. Feeds it down low. Big time defensive play. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Brings the puck into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Makes the save. Works it across to Hoover. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. They've got numbers. Turns it aside to the pad. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the ball inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it now. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And now it's Leroy. Loses control. Pittsburgh lifting the ball down. Oh, he got the
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he gets square to it and makes the save.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. Dumps it in. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Protas picking up speed. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Pittsburgh gained possession along the boards. Gets into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And this goes off the body. On the stick and they can't complete the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gauthier.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, the coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Grab along the board. Intercepted the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Hoover's been brought down. They're going to get a penalty here. Quick shot. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often. He's clearly having a factor in the game.
Takes the feed. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. Curtis has it in the defensive end. Hoover's got it against the boards. Laying the body. Aims his all along the right wall. Tries to down, the puck skips away.
Clark's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Picked up along the boards by Hoover. Big time stop. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the right ice and get it 200 feet down.
Takes the shot. What a blocker save by Vasilevsky. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lundqvist got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Ross is at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grab to the open ice by Konak. Tampa Bay's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of its own possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage inside the box.
They fight one along the board. Here's a quick pass to Carlson. The Lightning have possession along the board. Bjorkstrand stick handling his own zone. And now he moves it to Cirelli. Good solid check and he loses control of it. And now he angles it across to Saskevich. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Rush. Bjorkstrand's lugging the puck. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Oakland both decides up the kick. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Jostle for the puck and it's knocked away. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall.
This is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, the numbers, a nice clean hit, and everyone on the bench works with that one. Not only do they gain the puck, but a message sending hit along the wall.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Funk has been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at the sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and get the guy a break.
Hey, ODV, hard shit. This is what you hard shit. Take you from the hard trick. Take you from the hard trick. Hey, ODV, hard shit. This is what you hard shit. Take you from the hard trick. Take you from the hard trick.
The Bolts have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances Just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Curtis wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Sandin. Across the line and on the attack. Into the face now. Here's the pass down low.
James running and gunning tonight. James, he got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Picked up along the wall by Hook. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. There's the whistle stopping the play and allowing him
Oh, come on,
to get a
man.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. From right in the midair, he bats it down. Here they are on the attack. Pittsburgh's got a hold of him along the wall. Puck scooped up by Frost. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Hoova. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And the puck departs the zone. Moves around on the half wall. Phoenix takes on his part to take it away. There's the whistle. The puck stopper elects to hang on.
Look at the look of his body of work over the course of this game here, James. I mean, he's been very noticeable. We've said his name a number of times because he's creating for his line mates out there. Every time he's on the ice, he's dancing and making something happen when the puck's on his stick.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Slides it diagonally to Frost. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. In the final moments of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Moves it to Frost. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Here they come on the attack. Stretches one out to Bertuzzi. Takes the cross-ice pass. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Hoover. From the point, they take control of it. Puck grab by Hoover. Tap dances around the net. The Bolts need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Provorov's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great hits-up play to force the turnover by Hoover. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Gets it over to Grizzly. Here they come.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. The Bolts have it from their own end. Gets the puck over to Bertuzzi. The Penguins gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Hoover. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the later stages of this period, the Penguins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Points won the draw.
Hot possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Lightning have it handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
That's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Takes the puck at the point. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3.
Hova's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's some real tough news. I thought he was playing extremely well. Just looks like that injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
And Shawn, you know firsthand, hockey is a physical sport. Great defensive effort with the stretch. Hoover's gaining momentum. And he tackles the poke check there. Throws it to the crease. And he was ready for that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got to hold him in against the wall. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Gensel's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Angles it over to point. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves the puck. Turns it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Point. Gray heads up play in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, no one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Tampa Bay's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Pittsburgh's got it and they're on the attack. Things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Little pass ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick feed to Sandin. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck picked up by Hoover. Chance for the slot. He may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves behind the net. Taken by Russ. Handles the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a pass.
Stop.
Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Pass out front. And that's stopped.
and they've got enclosure. He's got all of it right now.
Picked up along the wall by Provorov. Moves the puck across to Matheson. Passes through it. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Hoover. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes it to the front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. Pittsburgh's got a 3-goal lead. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Moves it to Chernak. They got some momentum here. And he takes the dish. Gets the puck in deep. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Dished on over to McGroarty. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Bluger. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kane. Puts it on there. And he comes up with it.
Montes has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Tampa Bay's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Takes his own face-off and wins the draw. Answers the call on that play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looks to set up support now. Came up with a nice save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Frost won a big draw in their own end. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Hoover. Offside the call, will get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Slides the puck to Frost. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Hoover's going to play it to the corner. Dishes it to Gerard. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Holt. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out.
The Penguins are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort, and it's really shown on the scoreboard.
The Bolts gain the zone. Dropped over the open ice. And that's intercepted by Frost. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Frost. Took that one out of the net. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Good save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Bolts have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Back to the point, they set it out. And it comes up with the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Well, past the midway mark of this period. Pittsburgh's got a 5-2 lead. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. Quick save by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Provorov. Headman pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Lehkonen. Puts it on net. Turns it away on the slot shot. Thunderous collision along the boards. Big time stop there.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Penguins have it behind the cage. Rust's got it behind his own net. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Roy's got it in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Hoover. With possession along the wall. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves it to Chernak. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Hoover's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one when he got guys on his stick.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Directs it on over to Sandin. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Here's a short pass to Kane. Slides it to Hoover. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Lightning have it on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Carries it across the line. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick pass to Novak. The Penguins have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cirelli. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Broken up at center by Kane. Intercepted at center by Paul. Sends it ahead to Holtz. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Shawn makes the save with the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Bolts look to start the transition game. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick feed down low. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it! Nice stop by Vasilevsky. Feeds the puck over to Paul. Moves it to Gerard. Works it across to Holtz. And makes the easy glove save. Moves it quickly over to Hoover. Pittsburgh's on the attack.
The Penguins' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Fires it! Denies him on the play!
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it really easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he sends it across to Gensel. Batted down out of midair. And now he passes it to Carlson. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.